Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome to Evolve, or Evolve Idle? It's generally just called Evolve, but it is effectively a text-based incremental idle version of Spore, with all that entails, and I absolutely adore it. It's actually one of my favorite idle games, and I play it off and on here and there. Unfortunately, I got kind of stuck because the last time I played this, I was playing as the Tortosians. I think I got this on stream, and they're extremely slow and extremely garbage, and they more or less starve to death, and so I've dragged myself over that finish line so I could start over as a new race, as a new creature, and create something special. Hopefully this time. Watch it be terrible. Anyway. If you haven't seen this game before, effectively click on things, generate RNA, click on things, generate DNA. Eventually we're going to turn into creatures that we then use to do other stuff. It's charming. I like it a lot. Ooh, I can make my auto clicker a little faster. There we go. Look at that go. Perfect. Okay, let's grab some RNLs so we can actually start generating resources. There's no real reason for me to like kick around, to my knowledge. I think we just want to... Let's see. Grab as many of these as possible. I mean, frankly, we're just going to get everything. Let's see. Can I get mitochondria? I can get a lot of stuff. We'll get some more organelles here. I guess what I really should do is just beeline for forming DNA, and then we'll just figure the rest out. Okay, sexual reproduction, and wow, actually we're like really close to leaving the cell stage almost immediately. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more of a creature stage. It effectively goes from cell straight to tribal, and then civ, but hey, I'll take what I can get. Let's see, so do I want to have an animal lad? Do I want to have a mushroom lad, or do I want to have a plant lad? I think I'm gonna go for fungi. We had very good time with fungi the first time I covered this. We did not have a whole lot of good times with the animal kingdom this previous time around. I've yet to do plants. I'm curious about it. Let's go mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Also have like a, just to be lazy, I have a really convenient mushroom wanderer that I should turn into a PNG tuber. If I play more of this, I'll use that. Though I think if I do so, it'll be like incremental soup over on like Wanderbots or something. Which I'm gonna keep hinting that if people want to find that channel, they're welcome to. But I'm not gonna be like officially announcing it hard for a little while yet. But right now it's mostly just Pacific Drive because I love that game. And okay. Just boost those, yeah. Because we just want to get spores. And then Brophyte. Like, literally nothing matters on this stage. It's not like pre-evolving a bunch. So I could become Sporgar. But I kind of don't want to. Because Sporgar was the first race I worked with, and I don't know what their benefits are. Moldling. Blob-like creatures made of a massive mold, which can shape itself into any form they please. Alright, that's interesting. I guess I'm a slime mold. Well, okay. Maybe my mushroom wander is not the most appropriate for this, but I'll take it. It's fine. Yeah, achievement unlocked, Circle of Life. I'll have to look at what achievements even get me. Okay, research bone tools. Back to this, gather stone. Research sundial. Housing, composting, currency, and basic storage. Okay, let's grab as much of that as we can, because we want to just get everything going. We are converting... the reason why I like the mushrooms is you convert lumber into food, which actually makes a really easy civ management. Okay, back to civics. Oh, everybody's unemployed. Right, because I need to make a couple of lumber yards. There we go. I'm going to have lumberjack be the default. There we go. Problem solved. So now whenever I build another cabin, it will give me more lumberjacks. This is working, mostly. I should probably just build a bunch of lumber yards, because each lumber yard increases my lumber production by a bit. Actually, no, what we need is cabins, because we are going to need massive amounts of population to be able to fund things. Right now, we don't have access to any kind of banking or science either. I mean, the sundial is giving us a bit of science. And everything is also boosted by my plasmid numbers. One of the problems I was having on my last loop with the Tortosians was I was not getting the plasmid production bonus, and that really holds you back. Okay, research. Scientific method. I'm gonna get a couple of these cabins if I can. Yeah, because we want to boost my income, if at all possible. But there's only so much of that I can do at the moment with my current setup. So I could get a shed for some more storage, but I think we're mostly waiting for this. Let's get banking. Unfortunately, banks are expensive. Universities are expensive. We need universities more than we need banks right now. Later, that's going to swap. Unfortunately, this is also one of those where you do, at least without like big plasmid bonuses, you do start hitting some pretty harsh upper limits. Yeah, this is why I want a university. Since money is our limiting factor. You know what? I'm just going to build the cabins. Gotta spend money to make money. Eventually we get bankers that also make us money, and then trading and some other things. But I'm just going to be stacking as many people as I can get for a moment. We can get hot composting, which I think it just gives us a bigger bonus to how much food it outputs. Yeah, when do I stop? Because university is the main reason why I can't do anything for a moment. Oh, let's split this a smidge. Can also make a barracks. Yes, but they're pricey. I might. No. I think we go bread university. Wait. We're the moldlings. Our civilization is named bread. Oh, I might have to draw this. I don't know what it's going to look like. Loaf of bread with just like Wanderblob on top. I think I will. Yeah, let's just get the university. Our income's good enough to snag it kind of quick. There we go. So that now gives us a much higher knowledge cap, which means I can now get stuff like bows and cement, metalworking, and lodge. I think a lodge is going to be maybe the more valuable. Yeah, I think let's just keep building cabins until we hit upper limits. Oh, might as well get a professor for the extra knowledge. And yeah, if I need more people, or if we start starving, I'll quick swap. But I think this is good enough. Or quick swap, quick build another one. But I think we only lose 1 food per moldling. So it's pretty easy to keep up with the bonus, especially with the plasmid giving us an edge. It does amuse me that from like a strategy perspective, and maybe this isn't the case later on, but it seems like right now the best possible thing I can do for the civilization and any civilization I make in Evolve is to speedrun to the prestige. And if you're not aware, prestiging in this game involves nuking the planet you're on and starting over. And that's very funny to me because effectively every single one of my civilization is just like this weird apocalyptic death cult whose entire sole purpose is to die over and over and over again until it creates this like perfect being that can potentially travel to the stars. I don't know. It's just goofy. Let's see. Don't want to get... We want another university. They are pricey. Do I have anything else I can research in the meantime? Yeah, metalworking and cement. So I want to get another university, but they're expensive. I was hoping to get another barracks. The reason why I want 2 barracks is... Ooh. Is so that I can potentially start attacking the Bread Kingdom. Huh, People's Republic or Star Union. I guess there's 2 different bread kingdoms. I didn't know you could run into a competitor of your own race. Because the research I really want is investing. Ooh. 2,500 though, that's expensive. Let's snag 2 mines. Okay. Save for the university? Either save for the university or we get another barracks. I think I'm going to keep going for the barracks, because oddly enough, they're like one of our best ways of making money. And they take a while to generate, so getting a couple of them early is kind of good. Especially because we can still get cement, bronze axe, and sledgehammers. Beforehand. We might end up getting the university, though. Does depend on how much money we have. The other thing I could go back to doing is just building a bunch of logs and cabins. And just take it night, just to get that little bit of extra cash. But I'm kind of feeling good about this. Kinda. Let's see. Okay, civics. How many do I have? 3. Bread Kingdom, victorious. We get $92 and some lumber. Okay, let's get that university down. And a rock quarry. Okay. Up to 4. I mean, nobody's wounded. Oops. Unfortunately, losing guys is a little rough. Let's start building the banks. Because I'm going to need to be able to hoard a decent chunk of money. Because, yeah, if I want to be able to research investing, 900 knowledge, 2,500 dollar dues. That's gonna take some work. Not too much, though. I really wish I could actually... all of my clicking is only good for food, lumber, and stone. There's no way I can specifically gather money. Which, honestly, yes, it makes sense. But it does suck, considering money and knowledge are like the 2 things that I'm often hamstrung by and want more of. And so, yeah, if I could get tons of them, it'd be lovely. Let's see. Can I get all 5? No. Yeah, we have to wait until we can train the rest of these guys. I mean, I could damn it. Okay, we're waiting until we have 6. I think we also just need more upgrades to make them better. Research. Do we want to grab anything? Cement. Let's go cement. Cement's going to take a while. Yeah, a good long while. That's expensive. Yeah, let's keep pushing the population. The more people I have, the more people I have, the more money I make per second. Eventually, bankers are going to push us over. But at least right now, it's kind of nice. Wait on those. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can do anything with taxes. Oh. Missed that I could get another Professor. Let's see. Keep going for people? Yeah. Because knowledge is actually going to be somewhat the bottleneck. Yeah, do we want to get, like, theology? Yeah. Because Dewey Decimal System gets us libraries, but we need foundries first. We've got investing, we've got a couple other things. Mostly just waiting. I think at this point we let the money stack up for a little bit. I think that's the play. Or we grab that, because now, there we go, 300 bucks. Damn. I was hoping the armor would give me a boost. More of a boost. Well, let's get another barracks. I'm just gonna have a big army. Unfortunately, they're kind of... They oscillate between being extremely valuable and extremely not. That the army can get me a couple $100 early when we need it most. They give me a bunch of copper. They can also give me stuff like titanium and other things that I need to kickstart certain industries that we normally don't get access to, which is quite helpful. Let's see. Bronze axe would give us more lumber. Don't need it. Sledgehammer gives us more rock quarrying. Eh. Knowledge is kind of good, but I need the cement. It all comes down to money. So I think we save up for investing. Okay, now that I've picked up a bunch of stuff and my soldiers have... Yeah, there's the money. We want to do research. We want to get investing. So now... Banks give us bankers. Government. Each banker is admittedly only worth $2 per second, but $2 a second is still, like, decent. Oh, you know, I should play, Oh, the paperclip incremental game. I tried it a while back, but I ended up just being really mad about AI. And so, I think I deleted that video. I should go back to it. That was just something more on my mind at the time. It still is on my mind, but eh. Okay, so what is valuable next? I think we save up for Foundry. However, that's knowledge only, so I can go back to investing in whatever. I think we're just going to mainline bankers for a while, until we start having resource production issues. The more banks I have, the more bankers I have, the more money I can produce. The more money I can produce, the faster I can build literally everything else. The problem is the value add is like $2 a dude. Okay, a little bit more than $2 a dude. And the cost of these things goes up kind of exponentially. Get a couple of sheds though, just because we're going to want to be able to bank a number of these things anyway. And yeah, I'll grab random stuff like cabins and lodges. Let's see, how's morale doing? Morale's doing fine. I'm curious about job stress and what that even means within the context of this game. And how you manage it. I know there was something that talked about it somewhere. Alas. Let's just keep randomly attacking Bread Kingdom. There can only be one bread. It is me. Okay, research. And yes, this is Zelda remixes in the background. I should probably find some other stuff, but I don't even know what I'd listen to. Let's see. Dewey Decimal System, but that's not helpful. Let's go for axe, sledgehammer, and pickaxe. Those are going to be useful. Bank of bread. How funny would it be is if I was actually just attacking myself. Okay, back here, more bankers. We have more bankers than literally anything else. I guess I should probably actually save up and get some more universities, because my knowledge gain is real bad. Whereas my money gain is actually looking really good. Like 35 a second is no slouch, and considering money is like one of our big limiting factors for a while, it's helpful. May also want to consider getting some more barracks. I don't know how long these guys are going to be. Like just a squad of 8 guys is going to be enough. And eventually we get the ability to queue things up. I know it's a perk I can pick up and snag. But not yet. So what do we want to get? Well, we're not maxed on anything. I could go for the shed. Do I save up and get another university? It's not outlandish. After a certain point, the lumber and stone cost gets expensive. But that's it? Yeah, let's get one more university just to give me that knowledge gain. Because science is always the big bottleneck. Like, everything else is just in service of unlocking new tech. Every time you jump a new, like, tier, you get some level of boost. It's not like other games where as soon as you hit, like, a tech tier, you can immediately leap up in power. This one definitely makes you work for it. But at least feels satisfying, even if it's slow and watching numbers go up. Okay, do we want to learn government? I think so. Specifically, we want theology is the real answer. Like instead of government, if I want to, we have autocracy, democracy, or oligarchy. I think I'm just going to wait. Okay. It sadly won't let me boost my battalion. As population grows, production is decreased. Job stress is halved. Oh. Ancient cache of resources, but it doesn't really say what I got, if I got anything. Oh well. Well, nobody's wounded, so I'll just keep sending them out. I think we just keep bullying the bank of bread. Do you want to just go for as many... Yeah. Many people as I can possibly grab. Okay, next level of research. Definitely theology. It's going to take a little bit. As is why I want those cues. Do I get another one of these? Yeah. I want to stay at least a little bit above. Because we want to have a surplus of food. It's really bad when you start starving. You lose like most of your population. Usually isn't a problem, but sometimes I've left this game just running for a while and I get smacked for it. Yeah, keep beating up Bread Kingdom. Let's see. Okay. Research. Now we can get theology, which means temple. Oh, we need that cement plant. Which means I need 2,000 stone. Oh. I guess I can actually help with that. Yeah, I know there's a upgrade that actually... Ooh. Yeah, a perk that makes it so these give double. I originally kind of poo-pooed that because it didn't seem particularly valuable to me. I kind of get it now. Well, do we want to hoard the money and get a second cement plant? Maybe. Yeah, that's really slow. How much do I need? 2,600 stone, 2,400 lumber, and then a hell of a lot of money. I kind of wish instead of dollars, it was just gold. Something about dollars is just weird. I understand that, like, it's a somewhat universal money sign, though mostly it just stands for American dollars. But it just feels strange to have dollars in, like, a fantasy game where we are literally bread mold. Building a honestly functional technological civilization and we're still passing bucks around like normal. It's just odd. Okay, if I go back to research, we definitely do want to get the bronze sledgehammer. Yeah, that just, I think, doubled my stone production. Okay, then back to lumber for the time being. Back to this. What do I need? 4,400. Well, I guess I might as well actually build a couple of these now that we've stacked up some cement. Even if that puts everything else behind. The reason why I want that is we just went from like a 60% bonus to a 80% bonus because temples boost plasmid production, which makes them absurdly good. Okay. Now what? What does this need? More stone than I can store. We need more lumber and other things. But much for research? No. We're working on it. I guess, honestly, I should probably keep attacking Bread Kingdom just for what little bits I can get. I need a little bit more. Tons of lumber. I mean, I guess I can speed things along. There's no reason why I need to slow myself down. Another rock quarry. Then we should probably get another lumber yard first. And then shed. Let me take a look. So we can use another miner. Boost my stone quarries. There we go. Yeah, so each of these gives me roughly 4% production boost globally for everything. There's definitely going to be diminishing returns there. Like I'm not expecting to have like tons of these. But it's still extremely good. Okay. What else do we do at the moment? What is our research? I think we want to save up for theocracy. Because right now we're anarchy and that's slowing down my production. By 6% too. Like that's actually rough. Okay. Yeah, because 1,200, this is going reasonably well. I look forward to the point where we actually can look at like DNA and stuff, because when I do that, I can actually see what the moldling specialities are. Unfortunately, yeah, this means nothing. There's no like immediately, there's no immediate special ability I gain access to, apart from the whole molding thing of converting wood into food. All of the mushroom people get that, and I love it. It is so convenient. Okay, theocracy. Civics, attack Bread Kingdom, and theocracy. Temples are more effective, professors are less effective, scientists are less effective. We don't have any of those. Anyway, what's our production bonus? It's good. Does mean that my science is down, but I think it's fine because we lose a little bit from theocracy, but we gain it in plasmids. I think. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see. And now what? Well, Marketplace will let me buy and sell resources, which is kind of handy. Dewey Decimal System's a little off. I guess I should probably go for the pickaxe and the foundry. Because we're going to want to be able to convert resources into plywood and bricks. Because getting those lets me build libraries and other more complicated structures. Yeah. So let's probably just work on boosting the max number of people we can have. The other thing is more cement? No. it seems kind of even there. Yeah, because I might as well keep building temples. Because what is our production now? 99.75 to... yeah. Maybe that's dipping off. I have no idea if there's diminishing returns, apart from the increased cost, which is a little killer. It is funny how much more expensive the 12th temple is from the 11th and so on and so forth. Like, imagine living in a society where you have to constantly keep one-upping yourself for the same benefit. So, like, it's the classic Starbucks across the street from a Starbucks, except for one of the Starbucks is gilded, and the other just has some copper here and there. They still serve the same amount of people, the same drinks, same everything, same experience, but one of them is fancier and a lot more expensive to build. For no reason. Sounds like the American health insurance system. Except for everything is just racing for the gilded Starbucks for no reason. Okay, research. Foundry? Foundry. Because we should have 2 of them. Because I'm going to need plywood and bricks. We're going to make as many as we can. Now, and let's attack Bread Kingdom again. I'm just going to be their biggest villain. While also questioning whether or not they're just me. Let's see. Anything else for this? This will give me a couple more soldiers. Yeah, we can see that Bread Kingdom hates me, People's Republic likes me, and Star Union has a poor opinion of me. Same as it ever was. Yeah, so theater is kind of good for getting morale up, especially because my morale right now is pretty bad. Which is giving me like a near 20% reduction in productivity. We're making up for it in plasmids, but it's still rough. Otherwise, we can go for marketplace so I can buy resources. I think we go theater. Anything to get my morale up. Anything to get those percentile bonuses boosted. Because that's universal. That includes stuff like professors. Let's see. Do we... I mean, we have enough money. Do I want to get enough stone that I can get another university? Probably. Once again, science is one of our biggest, if not our absolute biggest bottleneck here. And I will need to work my way up. Slowly. University. And then the other one, it would be like slowly getting myself more temples. Oh, research, theater. Okay, yeah, because morale is... oof. Real bad. And anything I could do to get me out of this hole is probably good. Let's see. I'm going to try and keep my lumber and my stone vaguely even. Get another temple. And then I think I'm actually going to leave us here. I'm going to let this run for a little while. I will just buy structures, but I won't do any research. We'll just kind of dive back into this with a little bit more stuff. Let's look at another foundry. Maybe 2? Oh, not 2. Yeah, we'll dive back into this with a little bit more stuff so we can kind of get a boost. And speed through the next bit of content. You know, the best part about being an artist is that, yeah, during a break, I can just go make a weird mold PNG tuber. Hello, I have now out of my way to make a freaking PNG tuber for a single video where I'm bread mold. Here we are. Anyway, yeah, I've let this run. Yesterday was Thanksgiving. I had recorded half of this video pre-Thanksgiving, and then during Thanksgiving, I just had this running on the side while I was playing video games with my dad remotely. We're playing, why is my brain Hellcard, there we go, which is like a roguelike deck builder that we really like. It's 3 players, which is perfect. And we were playing that, and just on the side, every once in a while I'd see one of these pop up, and I'm like, oh, build another lodge, build a bank, build an amphitheater. Anyway, we have a ton of research that I can do, so I should probably get some things. Fanaticism. Or anthropology. The problem is I don't actually know which of these is good. I think I did fanaticism previously, and I slightly regretted it. Let's get the marketplace and the Dewey Decimal System, and then thesis papers. Because that'll get me libraries, and I can build a bunch of them because I've been stocking up on plywood and bricks for a while. So now my knowledge gain is 33. Wow, that made a huge difference. I think what we need more than anything else, to some degree, is housing. Currently, we just have cabins and lodges, and those are not enough. Let's take a look at civics. We could actually take a couple of these out. Let's see. Could use some more miners. Cement. Bankers we're actually doing pretty fine on, so I think we just leave as is. We'll get one more of those. Yeah, we're looking for research grant. Libraries boost university's max knowledge reserve. That's not bad. Crafters, give me more. Yeah, well, let's grab iron mining, considering we need that. And grab the pickaxe. Playwright. Boy, that knowledge gain. Oh, they're inspired. I don't know where inspired comes from, but that's a huge bonus in and of itself. And yeah, build as many libraries as I possibly can. No bonfires, please. All right. Yeah, we're making some progress. I was hoping to get it so that the like little arms on this PNG tuber would waggle back and forth, but currently they mostly just kind of go up and down a little. It's not much. It's good enough. Library of bread. Yeah, part of it I was like, well, I'm gonna need this PNG tuber for the thumbnail, or like a character to draw for the thumbnail, so I don't know. Let's see. I'll be back to research because holy smokes. Okay, cottages are going to be huge. Oh, though they need wrought iron. Let's just build 3 of them. And burn through a bunch of that. Because, yeah, wrought iron, oh. Ugh. Pricey. Okay, what else do we have? Urban planning. Oh, planned build orders. Yes. Okay, we actually don't have much, so that's going to take a while. Yeah, we burnt through our entire plywood production. And that is okay. I wasn't really expecting too much. Let's see, containerization might be good. Mulching, it gets me more food. Apprentices. Research grant. Let's go for research grant. Spies. I don't think I've been bothering with spies. They're not that expensive though, so we can grab some more. Well, we might as well attack the other bread kingdom. Oh, do I have more soldiers I can jam in? Yeah, I should be doing that. Okay. So it's not the resources. Oh, research is slowing down. I mean, it is a little bit, but a number of these also require flat resources that we do not have. Let's go anthropology this time around. Looks like we're not inspired anymore. Dang. Yeah, the problem I have with anthropology is I literally have no idea what this does. It's not a... one of those. I guess one thing to note is maybe eventually switching away from theocracy. the production benefits are good. I just wish this would actually tell me what I unlocked and what that did for me. It's fine without it, but let's see, what else is vaguely good? Should probably actually save up for coal mining, if anything. Because we don't need better population growth. Our population is doing good. Oh, mythological stories of the creators boost your libraries by 5% per temple. So that's actually really good. Let's see. Tank vaults, smithing, I don't know. A lot of these are a little further out, unfortunately. Oh. Okay, military ranking, very strong. We actually aren't very good against the Star Union, but I also have been ignoring combat pretty hard up until now. Let's see, could get another crafter. I think I will always just continue to stack temples, just because that production bonus is huge. Let's see. I'm gonna go for mythology. Professors study the past history, boosting their effective... Yeah. Okay, so stuff like archaeology is actually working out kind of well. Kinda. I'm gonna need a couple more libraries, though. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is a lot of these are very useful, but slow. Yeah, each crafter, but we do need that. We just don't need it immediately. I could go for the personal assistant. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Oh, we're a fair ways off of those. Yeah, if anything caps out. I guess I'll just get a lodge. I could definitely use some more stone. We don't need that many bankers. I guess I could actually get another one of these, and we'll put them on plywood, considering that is the limitation that we're hitting. Go rebar. If it reduces building costs, that might make these a little cheaper. Hard to say. Where else are we sitting on this? I don't know. I mean, it's one of those where much of this game is doled out very slowly. We're just getting that big plasmid global production bonus, which helps a lot. Let's see. Iron Axe gets me more lumber. Gives me more rocks, which we do want. Containerization would be nice, but later. Do we want the pickaxes? Sure. Because copper and iron we're kind of limited on. Yeah, I think I'll just routinely come through and just convert some of those resources down. Because I think these three are the ones that we actually need maybe more than anything. So yeah, let's look into apprentices as well. I might actually save for the personal assistant so I can just not sit here waiting and watching. It's obviously expensive and it doesn't unlock anything new for me, but it does mean that I can then just queue up a bunch of resources and then go elsewhere. Let's see. How are we looking? Because I need 333 for another library. We need like another library or another university. 4 minutes, 1 hour. Okay, I guess let's queue up a university then. Followed by a foundry. Followed by a temple? Maybe temple then foundry. There we go. Yeah, I should be using the queues. They make my life easier. Yeah, boosting their effectiveness by 5% per temple. Don't I have, like, an actually silly amount of temples at this point? I think I do. Okay, so what's the most useful? I think let's do Iron Axe, Sledgehammer, and Apprentices. And leave it there. Yeah, I've got nearly 20 temples, so that actually would be a, what? 100% boost to all professors. That's still very good. I just don't know if that is added before or after the library and the plasmid bonuses. Let's see. Stone's looking good, lumber's looking good. Yeah, I could build other things, but I don't think I need to. I guess let's just go back to attacking Bread Kingdom. Yeah, military ranking 111. I wonder where I stand on that. I wonder if you can ever, like, do a full-on siege. Allows you to occupy an enemy city as long as 20 troops remain after the siege. Huh. I mean, I could try raiding. Nope. Guess I'll just leave it. And y'all just keep getting cottages, because we definitely need the people. Going on iron. Give me 20. It's there, it's just going to take a while. This went faster than I thought it would. Oh, because the time scale on this is... That's definitely faster than 1 per second. Loki. I have a cat Loki, apparently. Wonder where that came from. Yeah, settings. Is there any way I can, like, increase the... Probably not. That's okay. Okay, what do we want to grab next? Sawmills? Smelting. Coal mining? And then after sawmills, I think we just go... Well, actually, we're going to go for archaeology. Then sawmills. Then smelting. It's going to take a couple minutes to get there, but the boost is going to be noticeable. Okay, now what? I see. We can't get enough furs to get another temple. We could build some sheds. Let's see. Because, yeah, storage is mildly going to be an issue here. How are we doing food-wise? We're actually doing amazingly well in that regard. Guess I'll get a pair of mines. Let's see. Third thing for brick? Probably third thing for plywood. We've got the lumber to spare. Okay, so we're hovering somewhere around 33-ish. Let's see how much archaeology boosts. 33 to 34, it depends on the weather. Let's see, and then I'll just keep buying cottages whenever I'm given the chance. Because wrought iron itself is not too rough. Let's see. It does take a while. But, yeah, 2 max citizens is a lot better than 1. Let's see. Build an amphitheater? Sure. Okay, we're about to get that research, and bam. Ooh. Yeah, that went up by 20. So I think instead of fanaticism, I should definitely go for anthropology. Okay, sawmills, smelting. Coal mining? What's the next one? Merchandising. Yeah, taxing hum boosted by 2.5% per temple. It feels like anthropology is very much the cheat code for some of these back-end things. Oh, do we have... No. I guess I would need trade routes, which I think I will snag. Yeah, let's just keep beating on them slowly. Oh. I see. So, 4% advantage. So we have a chance of winning. Whereas if we just keep ambushing them, that works out better. Means I probably need to get the plate armor and some other things. Let's see. Let's save up for the temple. Another prison would be nice, but I don't think we need it. Okay. Ooh. Now we're starting to get to some major upgrades. We're gonna need aluminum though, which I think is from the Bayer process. Okay, so we've built the temple. It's gonna take an hour. Build a couple of sawmills. Though, I mean, my lumber production is goofy high. Doesn't mean I'm going to need coal miners, but that's fine. I've got extra people. My guy's good? Ooh, 14 wounded. Yeah, so we should probably get the plate armor. Build a bunch of trade posts. And I guess another cement plant, because I'm always going to need another one of those. Not to say that cement is like a huge bottleneck for me, but there's a number of things that rely on it. Resources? No. I see I can make steel, but I don't think I currently have the ability to produce it. Okay. If I do plate armor tax rates. Hospital? That's good enough. Get another mine. Get another miner. Yeah, I don't have too much to do in either of those regards, but that's fine. 10 minutes on that coal mine. Let's maybe do something else. Smelter, actually. Okay. So now we can, yeah, slowly make some steel. Oh, that boosts iron production. No, we're gonna need that steel. Probably where we need continuization. Retrospect. Okay, fine, I'll pick that up. We don't have that much. Still, that should be enough steel to give me some stuff. Okay, tax rates and plate armor are done. Yeah, there's the steel containers. I don't know where to get sheet metal from. But I guess it isn't that big of a deal. Oh, that solves our plywood issues. Yeah, I suppose I might as well get carpentry. And steel rebar? Then like aphrodisiac? I don't know. Let's see. Anything else? Another couple of barrackses? Because yeah, the more that I have, the more military I have. More military I have, hopefully, the more I can just attack my foes. Not that it matters too much, but I'm really curious about what happens when I start, like, sieging and stuff. Low intel battle assessment unavailable. Embed more spies. Fair. Problem is expensive. I'll have to keep poking at it. I know my opponents kind of slowly scale, but I don't know how by much, or by how much. Could do another smelter. I mean, I will need them. They pay for themselves. We'll just build 2. Oh, aluminum mining by quarry workers and boosts aluminum production by a little bit. So that gives us aluminum. Good. Alright, how are we looking? Black powder? Sure. That's what's dynamite for. Increase mining efficiency. Honestly tempting. Now that I have the aluminum, let's put the flintlock rifle away. Let's go mad science. And then I think I'll just wait. What else to do? I guess do I just keep grabbing the metal refinery as I go by? I think so. And yeah, do we want to grab another foundry? Sure. I'm just kind of grabbing whatever pops up. We don't have that much room. Or we don't have that many people. Is the tricky part. But now we get sheet metal. Uses up aluminum. That might have kicked some of this back, didn't it? Yep. It's okay. Trade routes. I've got money, so let's just buy aluminum for now. How much is that? I mean, yeah, that's a full boost. Ooh, it's pricey, but at least let me get more. I guess mad science before steel rebar. Sure. Oh, we're maxed on knowledge. Yeah, because part of it is knowledge is actually one of my biggest productions at this point. Each citizen increases my money cap by a bunch. Yo. I don't know why that... Oh. Because that cost me a stupid amount of money. Uh-oh. No, we just cancel these routes. There we go. And we're back on track. Alright. What did we do after steel rebar? Flintlock? Sure. Yeah, so we'll have to see how science works. We probably want to look into Yeah, after the steel rebar. Oh, we're maxed on steel, though. Fine, I'll get another refinery. Yeah, that didn't kick steel rebar back at all. Or much. And then I think I'm going to kick some of these back for a little bit and go for the ones that don't cost quite as much. There we go. Yeah, the other option is... No, we should go for the rebar. You know, actually, let's go Techno Wizards. New type of stage performer use technology to perform magic. Oh, effectiveness of entertainers. I mean, actually, that's kind of good. It's still a production bonus. And then we can look into Flintlock Rifle after. So resources I cannot use steel. And ideally, coal. Anything else is fair game, though. Wrought iron just uses iron. I have a bunch. Those use lumber and stone. Another coal mine, too. Okay, another coal miner. Another entertainer. Because entertainers, like, especially after a certain point, entertainers are worth their weight in gold. Because they're a huge production bonus for everybody. Or at least a noticeable one. Hey, we now have Wardenclyffe. But I'm going to need a lot of sheet metal, which means I need aluminum, which, sure? Problem is, oh gosh, they require 125 just to make one of these. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to make a Wardenclyffe here. In this video, at the very least. I'm like, realistically, we've made it pretty far. I'm not terribly bothered if we don't, like, make it that much farther. Than this point. I'd like to get to the point where I am successful enough, where my civilization is effective enough that I can actually, like, speed run straight to nukes in a single video, because then I could actually do a bunch of loops. And then eventually make it a little bit further. We will see. I think this is still going to be one of those that I just pull out of my hat whenever I don't have anything going on. I know some people were like, oh, you could do, let's see. Yeah, that's fine. Let's get the sledgehammer. Let's get the pickaxe. Because those are going to be good. You could go back and do some, like, incremental soup videos. And I think that is, like, very much something I do want to work on. For those of you that are not aware, incremental soup is just where I'm stacking a bunch of incremental games simultaneously. As just, like, a series. And I'm swapping between them rather than just focusing on one. That way the doldrums, like, we kind of get stuck in the doldrums on this one. Available in an hour. I mean, it makes sense. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out exactly the correct routing on some of these queues. And I don't know, I don't need to go, like, way out of my way for it. But yeah, these kind of long doldrums where we're waiting for research, we're waiting for building, I could then switch over to, like, idle loops. And I do that for other ones. Maybe I should have done that a little bit in this video, but this one, weirdly enough, despite all the waiting, is actually enough to keep my interest and my focus. More so than most other games in the genre, despite the fact that it is watching meters go up. There's a lot of meters to watch and a lot of little things to poke at. And something about that makes it fun. I cannot believe that I have not built a compost heap this entire video and we're still doing amazing, and I have 2 of them turned off. I'm so used to starving, but I guess so much of it is that extra near 200% production really does offset a lot of the costs. Really, it's just when I was playing the Tortosian, starving to death was miserable. And so being out of the woods there has been huge for me. Anyway, I guess with all this said, this is a good stopping point, at least for now. I will be back for more of this one at some point, but I might as well mention if you do want to play Evolve yourselves, I'm going to have it linked in the description below. It's a totally free web-based incremental game you can just have running in a browser, and I'd seriously recommend it if you need something to just lightly distract you while you're working on other stuff, or if you just want big number get bigger and go to space or something. Anywho, I guess with all of that said, if you like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, it helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new games every single day, then hit subscribe because I got tons to check out and show off. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time.